Hello everybody, welcome back to the Enigma SMP server. We are back today and we are starting out with something that I said that we were going to do last episode, and that is, we're going to try and get our hands on some wool, because I've decided I really don't want to make another mob farm to try and get all the string we need for that mountain. So, we're going to go meet up with someone in the New Netherlands to try and swing a deal. Guess it's a good thing I'm not a Spectrum. It's a really good thing I'm not a Spectrum, they really don't want him here. Alright, here we are in the New Netherlands, guys. I don't know how often I've actually showcased this area on camera, but this village is really awesome. There's like 8 or 9 of them living over here, and they're all building somewhat close together and trying to help each other out. And they've closed off the embassy over there. But yeah, this is a really cool area, and I'd strongly suggest checking everyone's channel out to see what they've built over here. But one of the things that we are going to be addressing in, not this episode, but maybe one of the coming episodes, is we have to build our own embassy over here. So the idea is we're going to have an embassy with myself, Lilith, Telvicat, Squished Phantom, Pie Lover, all of us that are living on the continent over there, right around this area here. So we got to think of a design here. Spectrum and his people went with kind of a Star Wars theme because that's the theme of their base. So I'm trying to think of a theme for our embassy, because we really don't have a collective theme between all of us. So I was kind of thinking we'd go derpy and just use a bunch of blocks that no one likes and make an absolutely horrid structure here. But you know, don't tell them.
I heard, and I saw your video, and I suggested that you have a need.
I do.
Need for wool.
I have a very big need for wool, because I don't even think I have a sheep in my area.
Not a single one?
Not a single one. I'm pretty sure everything was butchered by Aaron on day 1.
That does sound like Aaron.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm in dire need of some wool. That way I can, you know, put string on the entire mountain like a madman, like I do.
Or, have you settled yet? Are you going to do string?
Or are
you going to do carpet?
Nah, I think I'm going to do string. That way it's, you know, somewhat invisible.
Fair enough. Well, boy, do I have a surprise for you.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
To follow me, please.
All right, we're going on a trip.
Dude,
this looks impressive.
I have built rainbow sheep farms on every season of Enigma, but this is my favorite one yet.
Yeah, this one is super high tech by the looks of it.
Yes. Are you in the bottom area?
No, I'm lost in the glass.
Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time.
Where do I go from here? I'm kind of in the middle.
If you jump down and you glide to the bottom layer.
Okay, I think I see you.
Yeah. There. Yes. There
Hello.
you are. Oh, Emmy took 1 stack of.
That sounds like Emmy.
And okay, let's ignore this for now.
Yep, didn't happen.
We'll talk to her and clean this mess up later. But anyway, you need wool.
Deals, yes, I need wool. So
how much?
I was thinking a couple of shulker boxes, but I would like to know what your price is. That way I can decide how much I'm able to buy from you, because my diamond supplies aren't bad, but they're not great either.
I mean, you have something else that I want, I think.
Oh, I do?
You still have your soul this season.
Oh.
Don't you?
Oh. Yeah, I do.
Let me double check here real quick, because I've got a few souls. I got Marky and I got Phoenix's soul. Okay, so I don't have yours yet. So I do at some point want that, but that is up to you. I could also just charge you diamonds. Your method of payment is all yours to choose.
All right.
So the choice is yours.
So, if I were to give you my soul, how much would that give me?
A shulker box of each color.
Of each color?
Yes, including the shulker box.
Oh, that is extremely tempting.
That's the thing. That's my thing.
What's
the deals are always tempting.
What would be the diamond deal, just for comparison?
I don't have an official price yet. I am gonna sell them. I have
Okay.
a great idea for a shop, but you'll have to wait for that.
Of course.
I was thinking maybe a block per shulker.
Okay, so that would be the equivalent of 16 diamond blocks worth of wool.
I think maybe a bit more, actually.
What does giving you my soul do to me?
We've had several different side effects. Some people respond different than others.
I see.
Marky has grown horns and has his eyes turned red.
Okay.
Besides that, from past experiences, some others do not experience side effects at all. Others feel a bit nauseous for a day or two, and
Okay.
in very rare cases, you
Go demonic and evil?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
you,
it sounds like it's worth the risk then.
oh, okay, yeah. That, I mean, I'd say so.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
mean, that's a lot of
It's
wool.
literally my job to convince you to sell your soul. So
Yeah, of course, of course. All right. Against my better judgment, you have a deal.
let's shake on it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
There we go. Okay, well, apparently I don't have an empty shulker, so I'm just going to toss all my stuff on the ground over
Here you
here.
go. Here you go. Here you go.
Ah, too late. All right.
Let me grab.
Oh. All right. Oh, wait. Ah, okay.
Have you
Yep, I just did.
have you
As
set
you
your
smacked
spawn?
me. As you smacked me, I
Double-checked?
did it.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
De-soul me.
Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
I need to evolve into my true form.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh. 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 I just made a
There-
huge
there you go.
mistake, didn't I?
Nah. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
this was all.
man. Oh, no. Oh.
Well. Oh, wrong one. I can't start wearing your soul now, can I?
I mean,
Uh,
I don't know if you'd want to. It's
It's a bit tainted, but it's
Yeah,
not the
exactly.
worst one I've seen.
yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, it's far from the
there's
worst.
some more blackened souls that have come through, and it's just like, yeah, you don't pay top dollar for those, but you know, it's
is
your
what it
job. You
is.
need to collect them anyway.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You know, quotas and everything. All right.
Feel free to.
So 1 shulker of
To
each
collect.
color, you said.
Mhm.
All right. There we go.
Hope you have enough inventory space for that.
Oh yeah, I came here with an empty inventory because I didn't know if you were gonna just be like, yeah, I'm not giving you the shulkers. Just take as much wool. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for doing business with me and stealing my soul and.
No, trading your soul.
Yes,
Steal.
I always get those two mixed
It
up.
has to be on a voluntary basis, otherwise, you know, it's malpractice.
dirty
and
soul.
then you have to.
But yeah, anyways, thanks, man. I will talk to you later.
You're very welcome. Later.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Guys, we have all of the wool we could possibly need for the foreseeable future here. Like, look at all this wool that Wandel gave us. Granted, we are kind of soulless now, so, yep, that's a thing, and I'm scared to see how it's gonna come back to bite me later on in this season, but we're gonna roll with it for now, because for now, we have exactly what we needed. So, since we're just turning this all into string, I'm going to start with the color that I'm going to use the least of, which is pink, and just start converting this into string. We're going to get a full shulker, and we're going to head over to the mountain and begin our torture session. There we go. Let's grab this and head over here, and our mountain is now completely covered in snow. It snowed the other day because I was AFKing or something like that, and yep. So we've got a lot of work to do because I don't think... Oh, okay, I can just place this on here. Oh, I was worried I wouldn't be able to. But, yeah, we know every area that needs string because every area that does need it has snow on it right now. Whew. Well, I'm a little strung out after that one. You see what I did there? Yeah, clever. I know, right? I'm so funny. But, yeah, we're going to take a break from putting string on the mountain because I don't think I can take it anymore. And we're going to work on something fun. We're going to start on the project that I was talking about last episode, the storage room. And we're not just going to be putting all the chests in there today, we're also going to be adding in a little bit of design on the top section here because it does look a little bit empty and I want to start adding some character to this mountain. So, I'm actually going to jump into a time lapse right now. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to let you see what it is as I build it and tell me if you can figure out what my idea is afterwards. But let's hit the time lapse. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Let's do it. I would say that we have a pretty epic looking center feature for our mountain now. This staircase took a little while to design, but I am happy with how it turned out, and I'll be honest, the staircase itself is mostly just for looks, because they're actually a pain to climb up since, you know, they're full blocks and everything, but we might make this a little more user-friendly in the future. The way you're supposed to get up to the top is not actually with the staircase, though. Number one, you can fly up there if you have an elytra. It's nice and easy, just couple rockets and you're at the top. The other thing that you can do is in the center here, I'm going to have a water feature heading down to the bottom, which you can either swim up, or my idea that I got from Wandel is I'm going to get a Riptide Trident, and I'll use that to get to the different levels, because that is the thing. Off of this staircase here, we're going to have different areas that kind of jet out, and we'll have little facilities off of them that we can use for like cooking stuff up or whatever it may be. But that'll come a little down the line. For now, we're going to... There we go. I think my words have come back to me. Had a mini stroke there, I guess. What I was trying to say is for now, we're going to turn our attention to this hole here. And we're going to actually start on the storage system itself. That way we can move into the mountain. And it'll be sad to say goodbye to the temple, but it'll still be there. We'll still use it for our villagers, all that kind of stuff, until we can find the time to move them over here. But let's jump down into the hole. And then something happened. Unfortunately, while I was recording all the footage from my storage room, I kind of hit my burnout phase of YouTube, so rather than doing the smart thing and taking a little bit of a break, I pressed through and recorded anyways, and absolutely hated all of the footage that I recorded. On top of that, my internet cut out once, so I had choppy replay footage, so I did what any sensible person would do. I threw all the footage in the recycle bin, emptied it, and never looked back. So yeah, we're doing a jump cut for the storage room, because I've completely finished it. And I'm now realizing that this is the third season in a row that I haven't shown my storage room being built on camera. So the curse continues. Maybe season 4 is our season for a storage room. But let's jump down here and take a look at what I got. Because I did spend a lot of time on this storage room. Like, I probably spent the better part of a week working on all of this area here, just doing all the designs, getting all the stonework done. It's still not done, as you can probably tell. Like, this corner, and this corner still have to be chiseled out. And this module still has to be formed into a cave as well. But down here we have our main storage room. So this is where the bulk of our items are. And I've got it separated into quadrants. So over here I have a nether portal and all of our blocks. Over here I have all of our agricultural stuff. So food, flowers, all that kind of garbage. Over here we got non-stackable items. And check this out. We sorted all of the items. And this is how many shulker boxes I emptied. Oh my god, there were shulkers everywhere, and let me tell you, I'm sick of sorting. It took us about, I want to say 5 hours, and it was me, Telvicat, and Squished Phantom all working on sorting all my items. It still took 5 hours. That's how many items there were. Alright, and over here we just kind of got everything else, so anything that doesn't fit into the other 3 categories. Then, if we head up one level, we have our bulk storage, so this is just where everything that's overflow from down below goes. I only want to keep one chest of each thing down in the main storage room. Everything else is going into bulk storage, and I can sort it as I go. But we have so much stone. Like, we probably have about 45, 50 double chests of stone. And it's still probably not going to be enough. So we're going to have to go collect more at some point. But despite the storage room being super awesome and everything, my favorite part about it is these pillars. I spent so long designing these. I went through about 9 different variations before I came up with this. And I wanted to keep with the spiral theme that we had with our staircase. So I designed this spiral pillar. And it kind of gives a nice archway going into each of the different modules. So I thought that looked really cool, and then we've just got stone all around to give it a cave look, because I want to keep that theme going throughout the entire mountain. I want to keep everything cavernous and kind of natural looking, so that's why I didn't put wood in the floors down here, and I'm going to remove it on the floor up there. I want to keep everything looking natural, so we're probably going to add some moss, add some more andesite into the floor, maybe get some water going, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Ooh, also, I want to add ores into the ceiling, and yes, we're going to add diamond. Now I think it's time to jump into some time-lapse footage that actually did turn out, because while I was in my burnout phase, progress did not stop. I was working on the backside of the mountain ridge as well as the top, so enjoy this time-lapse footage of me completing a huge chunk of the mountain, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. man, flying in here, I think it is safe to say this place is starting to shape up. We have the top on the mountain ridge here now, and snow. We're gonna have to figure out a solution for that because I'm not stringing the top of the mountain here. But out the back here, we've also finished the entire backside, and I do have some plans for back here. We're going to be building yet another mountain right in this area right here. So probably from about there to there is going to be taken up by another mountain, and that's going to reach all the way up and give us a nice backdrop for this area. And then we're going to have a few smaller rocks and stuff in this area, just to kind of fill it out. That way when you're looking at it from the temple, it doesn't just look like an empty canvas in the background here. So I think that'll give us a cool effect once that is all done. Also down here I have made a cave, because down here I kind of want to make a little, I don't know what to call it, kind of like a, yeah, I really don't know what to call it. It's just going to be a rocky area. There's going to be a few caves, and one of those caves is actually going to be an entrance into the mountain itself. So, yeah, you're just going to have to take my word for it when I say it's going to be cool when it's done. Trust me, take my word. I can see it in my head right now. It's going to be awesome. But even with the massive amount of progress that we made today, we are still far from done. Like I said, we have another mountain to construct here. We still have the big peak here that we got to do. I've got my plans for this area here, which I'm not going to divulge yet. You'll probably see those in the next episode because I am actually really excited to work on it. So it's probably what I'm going to work on next. Then we still have to finish Tel Aviv Peak over here and get squished in Tel Aviv over here to start working on the inside of that mountain. And the mountain that I'm building over there is for another Enigmite, like I said. I want to hear in the comments, can you guess which Enigmite it is for? Because I may have mentioned it in the past. Ow. That's a very close-up of my face. I may have mentioned it in the past near the beginning of the season, but I want to see if anyone remembers, or if I even said it. So, in the comments, which Enigmite is that mountain for? But I think this is where we call it quits for today, because this episode has taken way too long to make. I'm, once again, sorry for the delay. I kind of hit my burnout phase, but I'm hoping I'm through it now. But with that being said, we are going to be switching up the style of our videos for the next episode or two, just to see how it goes, because I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I am back in school now, so I do have limited time to work on Minecraft and stuff. So we're going to try more of a time-lapse voiceover style video next time, in more of a short form. So rather than our regular 20 to 30 minute videos, we might have like a 10 to 15 minute video with more progress being done on the mountain and more time-lapse footage. But we'll see how things work out. If anything goofy or any shenanigans happens, that'll be included in the episode and that'll extend it. But we'll just play it by ear. So we'll take it episode by episode and we'll see where things lead us. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you want to see done next? Like I said, I had plans for the back of the mountain. We can finish one of the other peaks. We can work on the inside of the mountain. Let me know what you want to see, because it's all stuff I want to work on. So if you guys want to see it, then I want to see it too. But yeah, I'm going to take off, so thank you again for watching, and if you really liked the video, make sure to drop a like, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!